Let's dive into the magical world of Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone by J.K. Rowling, a book that has captivated millions and sparked a global phenomenon. But instead of just retelling the story, let's explore it with a fresh perspective, uncovering what truly makes this book so timeless and powerful. At its heart, this novel introduces us to Harry Potter, an orphaned boy living with his cruel relatives, the Dursleys, who treat him like an outsider. His life takes a dramatic turn when he receives a mysterious letter, an invitation to attend Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. Suddenly, Harry finds out he's not just a boy. He's a wizard, and not just any wizard, but one with a remarkable past. As the story unfolds, we see Harry form close friendships with Ron and Hermione, confront dark forces, and ultimately face off against a growing evil that once tried to destroy him. What makes this more than just a children's fantasy is the way Rowling blends real-world themes with magical storytelling. The book explores ideas of identity, belonging, courage, and the importance of choices. Harry's journey from an unwanted child to a brave hero is not just inspiring. It mirrors the challenges many young readers face in discovering who they are and where they fit in the world. One of the most powerful messages in the book is that our choices define us more than our abilities. This is highlighted in Harry's decision to be in Gryffindor instead of Slytherin. A symbolic moment about choosing bravery and integrity over ambition and power. The characters are another major strength of the book. Hermione Granger, for example, starts off as a know-it-all, but proves to be one of the most loyal and courageous friends. Ron Weasley shows that you don't have to be the smartest or the strongest to make a difference. Loyalty and heart matter just as much. Even characters like Neville Longbottom, who seems clumsy and weak, begin to show hints of future greatness. And let's not forget Professor Dumbledore, who offers wisdom that resonates far beyond the walls of Hogwarts. His words like, "It is our choices that show what we truly are, far more than our abilities," serve as guiding lights not only for Harry, but for readers as well. The world-building is incredibly immersive. Rowling doesn't just create a magical school, she builds an entire society with its own rules, culture, and history. From Diagon Alley to the moving staircases at Hogwarts, everything feels alive and full of wonder. Yet, beneath the fantasy, Rowling subtly critiques social inequality, prejudice, and the abuse of power. The way Muggle-born wizards are looked down upon by some characters echoes real-world issues of discrimination. The Dursleys' obsession with normality and their hatred of anything different also reflects societal pressure to conform. One thing that's often overlooked is how well-paced the story is. Rowling balances humor, mystery, and emotional depth with precision. Whether it's the quirky magic of Fred and George or the eerie scenes surrounding the forbidden third-floor corridor, there's never a dull moment. Even small details, like the Mirror of Erased, which shows one's deepest desires, add emotional complexity and philosophical depth. It invites readers to reflect. What would we see in that mirror? If there's any critique, it might be that some plot elements feel a bit too convenient, especially in how quickly Harry adapts to his new world. But, in the context of a middle-grade fantasy meant to ignite imagination, that's a small trade-off. What matters more is the emotional truth at the core of the story. The need for love, friendship, and courage in the face of darkness. Looking at the book through the lens of today's world, it becomes even more relevant. In an age where young people often feel isolated or pressured to fit in, Harry's story reminds us that being different is not only okay, it can be a source of strength. The idea that love is the most powerful magic of all is perhaps the most enduring and important message of the book. To sum it up, Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone is not just a fantasy tale about wizards and magic. It's a deeply human story about discovering who you are, choosing your path, and standing up for what's right, even when it's hard. Its impact goes beyond the page, influencing generations of readers to believe in their own power and potential. What about you? What lessons did you take away from Harry's journey? Share your thoughts in the comments. I'd love to hear your perspective. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you won't miss more exciting book reviews. See you in the next video.